Good evening and welcome to the Gurnee Village Board regular meeting of September 25th, 2017. Roll call, please, Andy.
Jacobs.
Here.
Ross.
Here.
Garner.
Here.
Balmas.
Present.
Hood.
Here.
Thorstenson.
Here.
6 present.
All right. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is going to be a happy evening. Nice to see everybody here. We usually don't have any company. So first up is public comment. If anyone here would like to address the board about any issues, discussion items. If not, you'll have another opportunity at the end of the board meeting. We'll move on to consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve?
Moved.
Motion by trustee Jacobs, second by trustee Garner. Roll call, please.
Jacobs.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Balmas.
Aye.
Hood.
Yes.
Thorstenson.
Yes.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Patrick, please read the consent agenda into the record.
Item number 1, approval of the minutes from the September 11, 2017 Village Board meeting. Item number 2, approval of request for Police Officer Thomas Yensich to attend the NIPUS Mobile Field Force Operations Training from December 4th through 9th, 2017 in Anniston, Alabama at a cost not to exceed $200. Item number 3, approval of authorizing Fire Chief to issue a fireworks permit for the Warren Township High School varsity football game on October 6, 2017 at Warren Township High School, Old Plain campus. Item number 4, approval of waiving the formal bidding process and renewing agreement with Impact for 11 multifunction printers, 24-month agreement at an estimated monthly cost of $2,360.85 per month. Item number 5, approval of payroll for period ending September 15, 2017 in the amount of $819,894.80. Item number 6, approval of bills for period ending September 25, 2017 in the amount of $1,394,003.62.
Thank you, Patrick. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda as read into the record? Motion by trustee Garner, second by trustee Ross. Roll call, please, Andy.
Jacobs.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Balmas.
Aye.
Hood.
Yes.
Thorstenson.
Yes.
6 aye.
Motion carries. We'll move on to petitions and communications. It is my honor tonight to be administering the oath of office for the promotion of Fire Medic John Rickey to Fire Lieutenant. And if Chief Kavanaugh will join me too.
Okay. At this time, I'd like just a quick summary of how John got to where he is right now. John came into our department 21 years ago. I was fortunate enough to be a firefighter right alongside him when he first started. 21 years ago, John was the leader when he walked in the door. He always led by example. He showed other firefighters how to work hard, how to do things. In the last few years, as John's continued to work forward and really pushed to become an officer, John's biggest nervousness is how do I hand off work to others? It's one of the things that he's come to me and we've talked a lot about, and it's one of the toughest things for a guy. And I figure if that's someone you're promoting that has a hard time figuring out how to give some work up, that's a pretty good start. So John's made great strides with that. He's going to continue doing that. There is a guy out here that's going to lead by example. You guys all know this is the guy to follow. He's going to teach you the ways. We'll help him with his typing a little bit maybe here and there, but if that's the hardest thing we have to do. But we're very proud to have John here tonight. We're excited for this opportunity as the department. We're moving forward again. So thank you.
All right. Ready? All right, raise your right hand. I, John Rickey,
I, John Rickey,
having been appointed to the office of Lieutenant Paramedic
to the office of Lieutenant Paramedic
in the village of Gurnee,
in the village of Gurnee,
in the county of Lake,
in the county of Lake,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of Lieutenant Paramedic
the duties of the office of Lieutenant Paramedic
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability. I'm very humbled that you're all here today. I can hardly speak, but I'm extremely humbled and very grateful for all the support and love I've gotten over the years from my fire service family, from the board, from the mayor. Mayor, thank you very much. Thank you to the board, the fire chief, all the guys who encourage me. You know who they are. I don't know what to say other than thank you from the bottom of my heart, and thank all my family for putting up with me, putting up with my crazy schedule, my just everything, and the unwavering support. You know, my daughter Reva, Curtis, Blake, my grandson, Ryan, Travis, my mom and Bob, my mom Ida and Bob, Jerry Creel, it's right there in the middle. He's like a second dad to me growing up. My good friend Ray and Joe Vargo, Jackie and Patrick, thank you very much. All the chiefs, you know how much you mean to me, and there's a whole lot of them here. Pastor Brian, thank you for being here. You guys all have been great encouragers for me, and I thank you very much. I'm sorry. David, you were supposed to help me with this. The most important person in my life. Ceci, my wife, and I'm so grateful for her, and she has been like the key person to help me get to where I'm at and continues to support every day. Thank you.
Well, you know you done good when the whole department shows up for you. All right. Well, that was exciting. Now we have a little more excitement because, again, I have the privilege of introducing and recognizing our 2017 Gurnee Queens. We have Miss Gurnee, Melissa Kreppen, Junior Miss Gurnee, Tegan Friedlander, and Little Miss Gurnee, McLean Bracewell. The three of you will join me down front. I enjoy introducing the queens to our board because they do so much for our community. When they get the title, they're signing up for an incredible amount of community service. These girls go to more events even than I do. Last year's queens attended 80 events. So they do a lot of community service with many good charities and good causes. They brighten up all of our events. They dress up our ribbon cuttings. They attend the community events and greet people and welcome people and hand out things. So they really are probably like almost junior mayors practically. They greet people and they really do work hard. So I'd like to give each of them an opportunity to talk about where they are in their life and what's important to them. So this is Melissa.
Hi. Well, first and foremost, I want to present this to the Village Hall and specifically to you. We just really appreciate all that you do, and we want you to kind of remember us. And
We will get it hung up in a place of honor, and then it will stay with me for a long time. Patrick told me tonight when I'm not mayor anymore, I have to take all the pictures with me so I can have you with me for the rest of my life. But this is beautiful. We will enjoy it. That is really a gorgeous picture. So good. Now tell everybody about yourself.
Hello, my name is Melissa Kreppen. I am your Miss Gurnee 2017. I was actually given the privilege of being Little and Junior Miss Gurnee as well in 2010 and 2014, and I know how much the system does for the young girls of this community. It really means a lot to me. I am a junior in high school. I'm part of the drama club and the speech team, and so I wanted to bring that into my title. And so I decided for my platform to bring arts into our community and promote it for our youth a lot more. So I'll be working a lot with the mayor and a lot of local artists to try to bring that into the youth, because I feel like that's a really important way to express yourself and gain the confidence you need to contribute to the community as an adult. Thank you.
And we have no public art either. Wow. New project. Staff cringes. This is from myself and the village board, because we are very proud of you. And so at the end of the year, get your most precious pictures and print them and save. Yes, I'm sure there'll be a lot of them. But save them. This will be something you can keep for the rest of your life. Thank you. Miss Tegan. This is your second time, too. Yes. So she may look familiar. Tegan, want to tell everybody about what you do? Because you're very active, too.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Tegan Friedlander. I am 12 years old, but I'm turning 13 in less than 3 weeks. I am a 7th grader at Woodland Middle School, and I think I'm going to take every volunteering event from being Junior Miss Gurnee and take it for granted, because this is an amazing opportunity, and I'm really excited for it. I've been dancing for 9 years at Waterford Dance Academy, but I started off at the Gurnee Park District, and I just love this town so much, and thank you.
We love you. McLean. You ready? All right. Isn't she just adorable? Oh, my gosh.
Hi, my name is McLean, and I'm 7 years old. And last Thursday was my first time fostering puppies. And there's 2 of them. They're so sweet. And one got adopted, and then the other one got adopted yesterday at Pet Palooza. They both have great families, and I really miss them. I'm a 2nd grader at Woodland Elementary East.
You're 2nd grade. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Well, you'll have the opportunity to see the girls at lots of events, and the ribbon cuttings, and the coffees, and Frosty Fest, and Turkey Trot, and Breakfast with Santa. Yes, I know. We have a lot. We have a lot coming up the next few months. So, again, please welcome them to our community. All right. All right, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. If you guys have homework tonight, you can go. Melissa. You guys did wonderful.
She's a junior in high school.
All right, we are going to move on to the approval of the proclamation designating October 2017 as Let's Talk Month in the Village of Gurnee. Studies show that good communication between parent and child is essential to development of children and provides them with the strengths they need to make positive choices. It is widely known that if a parent opens the lines of communication about day-to-day events, the child will more likely seek input on more serious issues as well. And children will share more if they think their opinions matter. And hectic family schedules sometimes minimize opportunities for family discussions. A primary goal of the Healthy Communities, Healthy Youth organization is to help communities develop and implement coordinated long-term efforts to promote the healthy development of all children and adolescents. And Healthy Communities, Healthy Youth has spearheaded this initiative to heighten the awareness of the value of good parent-child communication and increase its frequency. And the Village of Gurnee supports the Healthy Communities, Healthy Youth organization and the development of assets that will help young people grow up healthy, caring, and responsible. Now, therefore, I, Christina Kavarik, Mayor of Gurnee, do hereby proclaim October 2017 as Let's Talk Month. This month, I encourage families to open the lines of communication with their children. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion by Trustee Thorstensen. I think I had the second from Trustee Garner first. Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. So let's talk month, because we never do enough of that. Our next proclamation is designating October 2017 as Crime Prevention Month in the Village of Gurnee. The vitality of the Village of Gurnee depends on how safe we keep our homes, neighborhoods, schools, workplaces, and communities. Crime and fear of crime destroy our trust in others and in civic institutions, threatening the community's health, prosperity, and quality of life. And people of all ages must be made aware of what they can do to protect themselves and their families, neighbors, and co-workers from being harmed by crime. And the personal injury, financial loss, and community deterioration resulting from crime are intolerable and require investment from the whole community. And crime prevention initiatives must include self-protection and security, but they must go beyond these to promote collaborative efforts to make neighborhoods safer for all ages and to develop positive opportunities for young people. And adults must invest time, resources, and policy support in effective prevention and intervention strategies for youth. And effective crime prevention programs succeed because of partnerships with law enforcement, other government agencies, civic groups, schools, faith communities, businesses, and individuals as they help to nurture communal responsibility and instill pride. Now, therefore, I, Christina Kavarik, Mayor of the Village of Gurnee, do hereby proclaim October 2017 as Crime Prevention Month throughout the village and urge all citizens, government agencies, public and private institutions, and businesses to invest in the power of prevention and work together to make the Village of Gurnee a safer, stronger, and more caring community. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Trustee Ross, second by Trustee Jacobs. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. It's Crime Prevention Month. We have lots of good things to promote today, this month. And a big change for the village. This is a reminder that trick-or-treating will be Saturday, October 28th from 2 to 5 p.m. So please share it, tweet it, snap it. I don't know what else is there. Post it. I know Jack's going to be doing a lot, but inevitably somebody will not be reached, so we got to get the word out. But I think this is exciting. Hopefully your girls celebrate that Saturday. And they get to watch their Disney shows on Sunday night. All right. And we have a bunch of important reminders of how to be safe on trick-or-treat. Okay. That's all our petitions and communications. Any reports?
No reports. I would just ask the board, on the back of the admin memo was a memo from me about the hours for administration and possibly modifying those. So just ask you to take a look at that memo and get a hold of me if you have any questions or concerns and want to discuss any further. So.
All right. Any update on craft beer? Craft beer.
No, not yet. No, the mayor asked for an update on the craft beer festival, so we're still working on gathering all the invoices and getting those together, and then we will take a look at where we're at revenue-wise, expense-wise, and then see what the net is as far as making a donation. So attendance was up. Ticket sales were up going into the event. The day of ticket sales weren't as high as last year, but we did have more ticket sales overall. Merchandise did a little bit better this year, so I mean overall it was a success. The event grew.
It was a spectacular success.
Yeah, so a lot of hard work from Jack, Alan, obviously Timothy O'Toole's, Gurnee Mills, XLC, our partners on that. It turned out great. So like I
Work
said,
from you and from Brian. I mean, really every department gets involved in helping making it a success. So thank you. But it really was spectacular.
Yeah,
The
so we're-
entertainment, everything.
we're going to have a debriefing meeting the first week of October. And as I said, Brian, Jack, Alan, and I are still working on getting all the numbers together. So forthcoming.
Until next year.
Yeah,
No old business?
correct.
So we only have one item on new business. It's approval of ordinance 2017-45,
45.
approving the purchase of real estate located at 4629-4630 Old Grand Avenue in Gurnee, Illinois.
Sure. So we talked about this executive session in August. We were kind of tipped off that the owner of the property was considering selling it before he reinvested in it due to the damage from the July 2017 flood. Let the board know about that in exec session. The board authorized Brian and myself to reach out to the owner, make an offer, which we did. Made an initial offer of $105,000. Owner thought about it for a couple days, gave us a call back, said that was acceptable. So then turned it over to Brian as far as drawing up a sales agreement and the appropriate ordinance, which he's done. Was included in your packet, $105,000 purchase price. Any taxes that are due after the closing, the village will pick up. Scott will work on getting the property off the tax rolls once we go through the closing and stuff. So the plan is obviously to tear down the building, restore it back to green space. A couple months ago when Scott and Nick Leach ran through the updated list of priority floodplain properties, this was number 4 out of 25 on the list. So it's a property that was up there as far as us wanting to remove it from the floodplain. So Scott's working on getting estimates for the tear down, thinking it's going to be in the ballpark of $20,000. So as I had in my notes, we had $50,000 budgeted in the property purchase line item. There's still $48,000 available. We'll supplement that with transfer from another line item that won't be fully expended this year. So the money is within the budget. And as I said, this will just be, getting this out of there will be a nice improvement to the area with the realignment of Emerald and Welton Plaza across the street. So it'll clean up that area. So.
It'd be nice to have green space. I mean, really, with what we're doing at Welton Plaza, what's been done at Peterson, and now to add this piece, it's really going to be nice through there. Questions? Oh, okay.
Second.
I have a motion from Trustee Ross and a second from Trustee Thorstensen. Is there any discussion, questions?
Just one.
Trustee Balmas?
Are the tenants out then, or will be out?
We're going to schedule a closing once that occurs. It's planned.
September 30th was the date we were given, but we will wait until the tenants are out for the closing.
Okay. Thank you.
It's a big win. All right, I have a motion and a second. Roll call, please, Andy.
Jacobs. Aye. Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Balmas.
Aye.
Hood.
Yes.
Thorstensen.
Yes.
6-0.
All right, motion carries. That's all of our business tonight, so I'll reopen the floor to the public. All right, if there is no public comment, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion by Trustee Balmas, second by Trustee Garner. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, we're done.